That's what we needed right there. Hello everyone, my name is Cap and welcome back to the channel playing some more PlanetCraft. Here you can see we're at 44% on the next stage to get to trees. We're currently in flora. We are almost to the point where we got our first tree spreader unlocked. We needed to get to 65 tons. We're at 63, so we're like right there. But one of the things I need to do first before we get too much further, because I'm not going to have enough power, is I made myself a rocket to be able to bring in a uranium asteroid strike, basically, because we're a little bit low, and even though I have an ore extractor 2 over there in the uranium cave, it's not really giving me a whole lot. So I need to launch this bad boy off. Now, something that I started doing that's kind of helping out a little bit is the rocket seems, once they go up and they start launching asteroids at you, they seem to primarily target where you're at. So I've been coming over here to the desert area to let the asteroids hit around here because there's far less things for the rocks and stuff that it drops in to run into, basically. It's easier to get some of the stuff. Every time it would rain down over there by my house, the majority of it would end up like in the trees that I couldn't see or underneath some of the big rocks over there. So I've been flying over here and letting them kind of do the target striking in this general area. It just makes it a little bit easier to find some stuff. So we need to get a bunch more uranium so that we can get another nuke tier reactor 2, basically. And that's basically all we're trying to do real quick. I want to get a tree spreader. And then there's an area that I never did fully explore that was just added in the last update. Not the crater we did pretty good on, but over in the arches area, there's a whole lot of space that we never actually checked out. I'm going to fly over towards this one because I can top off my oxygen and I can kind of get a look to see if there's anything over here. We need a ton of uranium. And despite the fact... Is there anything in here? No, despite the fact that they raining them down like this, you really don't get that much. That's pretty bright. Are you done with your airstrike here so we can see a little bit better? Alright, I'm going to see on here if I can zoom all the way out. See, an area we need to get to is right over here. But let's go see if we can get some glowing green stuff, because we really need to get that next level reactor, another one built. These tier 1s that we've been building just kind of keep everything powered up. Don't really give you that much. You got to have a ton of stuff. But this is the main reason, the thing that I find annoying with these rockets is that it takes forever for the boulders to despawn so that you can get the stuff that's buried underneath. And we got the tree spreader recipe. Finally, we can get that over here. Now, I don't know. I have one tree seed, I think, that I can put in there. I don't know how well it's going to work, if it works kind of like the flower spreaders. 1, 2, let me see. We got 12 there. We need 9 just to make 1 uranium rod. So I need to be able to find a lot more than what I'm currently finding. There's a couple maybe that hit over near the house area where I first started. So maybe we'll find some more glowing stuff over there along the way. Looks like there might be some here. Nice. Oh, that's the other thing that I found. Okay, so when it lands a little bit in water, I can't seem to grab it that's on top of it. You have to be under the water to grab it, and it's not deep enough to go under the water. So I've found in some previous launches, that there's some pieces that just kind of float around I can't get to. Now, if they're underwater like this, you can grab them just fine, but the moment that they're right above the edge of it, you can't grab them. So, if you ever see me flying around and there's one that's just kind of right in my obvious line of sight and I haven't got it, that might be why, because it might be a spot that I can't get to. Okay, well, let's see if there's any more over near the base itself, because I'm pretty sure one rocket hit over there. Now, at nighttime is probably the easiest way to find any of the uranium when it rains down, just because it glows in the dark and you can see it really easily. But it doesn't really look like it dropped any off over here. We'll check underwater and see if we got any in here. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's all it's going to give us, huh? Okay, no big deal. Let's get inside and see how much we have total. I have enough. I think I should be able to make another uranium rod. I'm going to put you in there so I can keep track of it. Okay, so we might have enough to be able to get another one of these built. 3 uranium rods, super alloy explosives, and water. Okay, so I think we have enough. Super alloy, and I think I don't have any explosive powder. Okay, well, what do I need for explosive powder? 2 sulfurs and iridium. I do have that stuff. Explosive powder. Okay. And I think that's everything we need. Climb up here real quick. Let me see. I'm just going to put you down right here to start with. There we go. That should give us enough power for anything we want. Now, these generate 86 per kilowatts per second. These generate 331. So I'm going to leave these two right here just for now, because having some surplus is not going to be a horrible thing. Let's see. We've got an extra 385. Fantastic. Where'd all my water go? I know I just used a chunk of it, but I thought I had some more on me. Put you there. Have a quick snack. Okay, now I want to see what is it going to take for me to make a tree spreader. Okay, I do have that. It's going to take 31 energy. That's not too bad. But it'll make 920. Sweet. Okay, so for a tree spreader, we need a super alloy, bacteria, fertilizer, tree bark, and a bioplastic nugget. I think I have all of that already. I don't think it's going to take me any extra time to do that. Let me see. There's the bacteria, the bioplastic nugget. Let's see. Tree bark. Fertilizer. Oh, I have fertilizer 2. I don't have fertilizer 1. I can make that. 3 algae, sulfur, and 2 eggplants. Can do. Got the eggplants. Oh, I don't have any algae. I can go get some. It's nice when you get to this point where it's like, okay, so here's what I need. And look, I already have a ton of it here. Okay, it's no big deal at all. Now, I'm not going to put the tree spreader near my house because it just kind of would seem pointless. What else did I need for the fertilizer? Oh, 1 sulfur. Okay, I thought I grabbed that already. I'm going to need to make a sulfur run pretty soon, apparently. Fertilizer. Okay, and 1 super alloy, and I should be good. Tree spread. Okay, all right. Now, I think I have down right here tree seed soleus. Well, it's only times 125. This is where having the DNA manipulator would come in kind of handy, because then if I can make a bunch of different kinds of seeds, then I can grow different kinds. I can put different things in the tree spreader, kind of like the flower spreaders. All right, I'm going to put you right there. You got to put them on a water surface here. Okay, so I put you inside here. And now we might be able to grow some trees. That'll help out with oxygen production and everything else. Sweet. Need to get a bunch of those going and we can get a whole freaking jungle going. Okay, now that I kind of got some stuff going here, we're going to head over to this area in the Arches area that I never did fully explore. There's a shipwreck over there that I had several people tell me, there's a zeolite right there, several people tell me there was an entire spot inside of it that I never examined. Oh, cool, check it out. I didn't see this before, whatever. Look at that. We got this cool vine growing up out of the top, all the way to the top there. That's awesome. I wonder if I could climb up that. Let's see. I'll go ahead and pick you up since you're free and you're already here. But anyway, there's a spot in the ship that I didn't search, so who knows what's inside that. And there is a entire section of the Arches area that I never did actually go explore either. And I think somebody had said that there was a cave over there, so who knows, maybe we can find a chest. If we find any more blueprints, it's not going to really do us any good just because we have a ton that we can't unlock anyway. So no big deal on this one. We're back in the Sandy Falls area. But in order to get up to the Arches area, we need to go up that way. So let's just fly right on up through the dust storm. And we're back into the Arches area. I do already have this little stopping point that I had made over here. Top off our O2 real quick. I don't have anything else in here, but I should be okay. I did bring an O2 canister this time. Wait, did I see a... Hang on. I thought I saw one of them. Is there anything in you? No, I did already get you. Okay, I want to get over to the shipwreck first, because that's not very big. And so there's probably not going to be a ton of stuff in there that I already missed. We've got a chest over there, but we'll go in here first. I'm going to... Come on, good rare stuff. Alright, let's go up here first. I don't know exactly where this extra spot is that I missed, but we'll go up here, look around. Can I disassemble you? No. That's where I miss a lot of things sometimes, is that when there's a spot where you can disassemble some things. And oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. I missed this. I'm taking all of that. that's a good find. Zeolite, some Nulna seeds I don't need specifically, but if we're going to get into some engineering and some things in the near future with our DNA manipulator, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have some of that. That's pretty awesome. Cool, cool. Solar panels, I don't have to deconstruct. Sure, I'll drink you. You're free. I'm not going to worry about those right now. If I need to make a trip back over here for 2 more random flowers, I guess I can. I can disassemble. Wait, I can't disassemble those. Never mind. I thought I could. Some satellites. Yeah, I feel like there's a whole chunk of this ship I did not see the first time. Wait, can I get up inside you area here? Doesn't look like there's anything back there that I can tell, but I can't deconstruct it, so it's not really helping me out anyway. Okay, well maybe that's the spot I missed the first time, but we'll keep looking just in case there's a little bit more that I missed. Looking for obvious spots I can deconstruct. Because like I said, somebody told me that there was a wall you can deconstruct. Ooh, I can deconstruct you. I didn't get inside there. Some tier 3 heaters. I don't really need to deconstruct those. I mean, I will because you get some good stuff for them, but I don't have to. Okay, and check up here. Ooh, got a wreck in there too. Ooh, is this one of those searchable satellites? Oh man, that's stuff. Okay, so we're gonna need to swap out some things here. I don't need iron. And to use some oxygen. Okay, so I swapped over a couple things. Let me see. I guess I'll take that. Nice. The other satellite that was on the ground, it had like a searchable spot. I wonder if if there's a spot within this that I can search too. Or is there anything else in here I can disassemble? Okay, it doesn't look like it. That's a good find though. Nice. Okay. Well, for everybody that left me the information on that I forgot those, thank you. Appreciate that. Did I leave anything in you? No, not really. Okay, let me look around. So it looks like, let's get back over to our little stopping point here. I may need to make a chest and dump a bunch of this stuff off in there because it looks like we came from that way. And it looks like there's a small path. Oh, there's some zeolite right there. It might be a small path that direction. Okie dokie. Okay, got a chest, everything dumped in there, and now we can head off into, let's see, we came from that way, so let's go this way and see what's over here. There might not be anything over here entirely at all. Uh-oh, super alloy storm. It's hard to complain about those, but I'm kind of low on inventory space. Nice, more good stuff here. Okay, we're gonna end up... Yeah, baby. Holy cow. It's loud and it shakes the holy crap out of the world here. We might as well just kind of get back over to the general area where our little stopping point is and just hang out for a few minutes. Food level critical, really? Okay, well that's never happened before. Apparently I didn't bring any food with me. I don't know what's making my food go down so low, but okie dokies. Well, at least I got up my stuff back that I had on me. All the important stuff. I guess I need to run back home and grab some food real quick. Okay, I get it. See if we can get back home and grab some food before we die. Look at that. It's a big stash of uranium that we missed from the last storm here. Go ahead and grab all this since I'm heading home anyway. Well, at least when you technically die, which I guess I starved to death and just passed out, it started me like right where I was at in the last little sort of checkpoint and put everything into a nice convenient chest for me. So that was nice of them. A little bit more uranium over here. I know. I'm working on it. I'm sorry. I guess I'll take some beans with me this time. Just in case. Yeah, just in case. I think let me see. Probably water's the other thing I run out of a lot. Alright, so we're refilled on the stuff that it's going to whine about. I never had food go down that quickly before. I wonder if the general area in which I was at makes your food go down faster. That's typically I top off before I leave the house, and then I'm just good to go. Ooh, check it out. We got trees. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess since I left the area while it was raining down all of that stuff, it didn't give me anything. There's none of the super alloy laying around. I didn't think it typically despawned that quickly. It usually drops a ton of them, but it didn't bring any of them this time. I'll go ahead and grab you since I can see you. Okay. Yep, not a single one rolling around here. That's kind of unfortunate. Missed out on all of them. Let's see here. So I did go ahead and make this. Now, let's go explore this little area over here. So, I guess pro tip, if it starts raining down super alloys, just hang out until you can collect them, because if you leave the area, then you lose them, I guess. With the iridium and the uranium rockets, when it rains those down, it's not a big deal. Okay, so we have a cave over here. Flashlight on. Can I get past you? I can. Nice. Alright, so this is a whole new area. Silicon. Ooh, osmium. I'll grab you on the way out if I need you. I'll go ahead and grab the osmium as I find it, because I'm always having to need that sort of stuff. Sweet. Even though we have an ore extractor over there and we're getting quite a bit of it now, it's always good to grab some extra when it shows up. Alright, well, let's finish searching here. If we end up finding like a big chest or something, I want to make sure I have room for everything else before I grab all this. Nice. Chest right here. You take you and you for sure. And you and you. I'll leave these behind for now just in case. I'll take some of the more super rare stuff. Ooh, what is this? Pulsar quartz. Yeah. That's a good find. Here. Take you and you and you and you. Stuff that I have to make. These I have plenty of. Another pulsar quartz. Sweet. I wonder, because up in that one shipwreck that's on the mountain, there's a nuclear fusion reactor. I wonder if I put one of these pulsar quartzes in there, if it would turn on, if it'd do anything or not. I may have to go give that a try and see. That could be kind of cool. Okay, so I feel like I'm reached the end of this cave. Hang on, there's an area over here. Hold on, I see another one glowing right there, so I definitely didn't go this way. I need to pay attention to my oxygen. Did I bring it? I did not bring an oxygen thing. I need to get out of this cave real quick. We're going to end up doing something stupid and dying in here, then having to go get our oxygen real quick anyway. Whew, cutting a little close there. See, I'm going to just put everything in here except for some life-sustaining stuff in case I do end up dying because I'm dumb. That way I don't risk having to go back into the cave to get it all again. But nice. Okay, so we definitely need to fly through there quickly and get as much as possible. See, you know how, look how low my food level is going. I'm wondering if that storm hit, or maybe because I'm in the desert it went down fast, but I feel like I topped off my food before I left and I still just got completely hammered or something. I need a map. What are you? Oh, it's just a weird texture of sand. Okay. Ooh, a chest. Nice. Rockets. Always take those. This, that. No, I don't really need that. Take that. I've got my entire chest of seeds is completely full, so I'm going to try not to grab too many. Where does this go? Where? Hang on. I can't see anything. Where do we go? Is this the... Where are we? Hang on. I feel like I'm completely lost here. I don't even know where I'm at. Oh, it's the crater. Oh, cool. I didn't know that cave went that way. I didn't know there was a cave there. Fantastic. Hold on. We got a chest over here. I don't know if I ever checked out or not, but this is the crater. Ooh, I'll go ahead and take all... I'll just go ahead and take all of you. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, we found a bunch of pulsar quartz. I need to go back in the cave I just came out of and get back to the other side so I can get all my stuff back. We're gonna have to schlep. We're gonna have to make several trips back home to schlep all this stuff around here. Just one more. I need to go quickly. We're gonna get back over here and it's gonna be whining about this oxygen level being critical again. You know, eventually, I think I saw that the developer had said eventually you'll be able to get to like a breathable atmosphere, which would be kind of useful. Like if I get the oxygen level up high enough, I shouldn't have to worry about it anymore. Did I get you? I did. Okay, I think I got everything that's worth getting in this cave. Got several pulse quartzars. That's not... Quartz pulsars, that's not the right word. Good Lord. Sometimes words are hard. And we made it again. Okay, so now we need to grab the stuff that we absolutely have to have. Well, I mean, we absolutely have to have all of this. We just have to. We're going to have to make multiple trips over here. There's nothing in here that I don't need. And then I have this entire thing that's full too. Okay, we're going to have to... This is going to have to be an off-the-video sort of thing. I do want to try... First off, I want to see how the trees look. I want to take one of these pulsar quartzes and go... up to that little ship that was over there. Oh, nice. That's not dropping me down just yet. Let's see. Oh, never mind. There it goes. Did I ever get you? You're obvious. I should have. Yeah, I did. Zeolite over there. Okay. Well, let's get back over to the general area of the house. Drop a bunch of this stuff off. I want to take one of these these pulsars, and go up to the ship and see if putting one inside that nuclear fusion reactor thing actually turns it on. There might be one inside this place. Alright, well, I'm not quite sure what it means when the sky turns purple. That's a new one. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything raining down on me this time, as I'm trying to just make my way back to the house here, but purple skies. That's kind of cool looking, I guess. I stopped off the big ship that's right over there on that hill to look to see if one of those reactors was inside there, and I didn't see one. So, no big deal. I do want to drop off a bunch of this stuff here. Okay, got some water to go. I want to fly up to this ship. I want to get inside because I'm almost 100% certain that's where the reactor was at the last time I saw one. I think there was over there at the warp gate too. It might not do anything at all. I mean, but yeah, who knows? It feels like, if anything, these pulsars would be the power source it needs to actually function. I mean, it'd be kind of cool if I threw one in there and all of a sudden started working, and then I was just generating a tremendous amount of power and heat and stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool. So, it's worth exploring and trying out, right? Now I just got to remember where it's at. It's been a little while since I've been in this one. Okay, here it is. All right, so if I put you in here... Okay, so I can't put you in there. I'm wondering if this... Like, maybe once you make one of these, if you make a fusion reactor, if it actually generates these pulsar quartz. Because I can't... It seems like I can put stuff in here, but I don't know what it is. I thought maybe that would work, putting it in there, but clearly not. Oh well, it's worth trying out, I guess. No big deal. Okay, well, I need to do a whole bunch of moving of materials back and forth from base over there by the falls and stuff to home. We got a bunch of these pulsar quartzes, which right now I don't know what I need them for. I'm going to guess that it's probably something I haven't unlocked yet. Kind of want to put a tree spreader over here too. Alright, so let's see. We are in the next phase. We're at 72% of the way to the tree stage. That's going to be kind of cool. Let's see. We've unlocked a lot of the stuff already. We had the tier 2 tree spreader at 7.5 parts per million, which we're a good long ways away from that. Nuclear fusion reactor is 750, or nuclear fusion generator. So that is not too far away when it comes to heat. Everything under the pressure we've already unlocked, and we have a bunch of stuff up here in the tops that we need to get to. The teleporter, we're a long ways away from that. Tree spreader tier 3, we even further. 175 to be able to make my own pulsars. And then fusion cell. So maybe this is what I need, is the fusion energy cell, and I can put in that reactor over there, and that'll do something. But you see, we have to get to 360. We're at 2. A good little ways away from that. I think we got everything over here that was unlocked. Yeah. So we got everything over here made that we can. We need to basically just get a ton of things going. I want to start building some stuff over, like in the desert area over there, because I've got everything built in this one general area here. I need to kind of start spreading it out a little bit. So, but that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor and leave a like on the video. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe if you're not already, so you don't miss out on future videos. And in the meantime, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.